puppet.
What's that?
I'm going to make a little puppet of me, and I'm going to put him right here.
Oh, so they can see you.
Oh, yeah.
That would be quite sweet.
We gotta figure this out. Is there no... Oh, anyway, I talked to Gabe, because...
A puppelet.
A papalet.
What is it?
If you papalet. I got one of Caleb in my pocket. Well, says Adam Browd. Adam, aren't you supposed to be on a shoot right now? What are you doing on
could
TT?
come hang out with us instead of lurking in
Jay
the
Bird, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you, Jay Bird. Wendy Williams, the musical Peppuccino. Does she know we all have crushes on her? Do the comments reach her? Of course, Live Noah. Thank you, Alexis Hall, for the rose. Appreciate you. Camp musical, You're in Town. These are real. Okay, let me ask you this: if someone were to write a memoir of your life,
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
what would the title of that memoir be? Okay, that's the sort of level of depth we're looking for. Les Miserables did not understand the assignment. The Lonely Stone. I kind of like that. Caked Up Pigeon said The Lonely Stone.
Lonely Stone is cool.
Yeah.
For it.
Stone is the loneliest stone that you
Pompeii musical during volcano eruption. Fun fact, we did an improvised history lesson on Pompeii.
We did.
All three of us with our buddies Sam Forsey and David Patkin, and it's online at drybarnscripted.com/samf. And /David.
Yeah.
Quail, Life, Steve Buscemi the musical, Unfinished Business.
Ooh,
That kinda
It's pretty
sounds
good.
that's a really good one.
Pretty good, but I don't want to make it about corporate.
Me neither. We've done so many corporate.
I'm not in the mood for
That's
9 to
not corporate.
5. It
I'm not in
doesn't
the
have to
mood,
be
9 to
corporate. It's
5.
business.
Unexpected
It's just
disappointment.
business.
It's just business.
It's not personal.
Find Me Lonely. That's kind of sweet.
It's kind of sad. All of these have lonely in it.
I know.
I guess we all feel alone, but
Yeah.
we cannot come together.
Like my
to share
dad
our
says,
loneliness.
life has
Zach,
nothing for me.
You're incredible, but you do keep interrupting me. You can resume.
The Tale of a Father Who Was a Disappointment. Oh, thanks for the cowboy hat. It's Catelyn. Adult Dork 21. Thanks for the rose. Coffee at Midnight.
I like Coffee.
This
I like
is-
Unfinished Business. I like The Loneliest Stone. I like all those.
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably just pick one and
Guys, we're at 1.2 thousand. We hit our goal, so now Shae,
your wish, Shae?
you get to make a wish that someone else has to fulfill.
Okay.
And it could be 7 galaxies. That could be your wish.
I want someone to draw us and make art of all three of us. That would
yeah.
be so cool.
That'd be rad.
I've always wanted that to happen. It can be ugly. You don't have to be talented. It can be first grade level. But I'd love to see an art depiction of all three of us.
Yeah, we had someone named Bethany do that for us, but yeah, if you could do like a stylistic
Bethany did?
it's our logo, the one or my profile picture on the other ones.
Oh, yeah, that's
But it would be fun if
true.
someone did like their interpretation of like us in the podcast studio or
Yes,
something.
that'd be very
fun.
cool.
We'd love it, and I'll even pay you. I'll even pay you for it. I won't say how much. I'll look
That
at
will be
it,
a
I'll decide a
surprise.
number, and then I'll give you that much money. Do you like Coffee at Midnight?
Yeah.
How do you want to start it? You want to do a scene, a song, or just right into it?
Let's do normal.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Am I back at it?
Wait, let's do a scene.
Okay, let's open up with a scene.
Okay.
All right, whenever, take it away. Double espresso, this late.
I've got a lot of things on my mind.
There's no one here. I've got 2 ears to listen.
If you must know, I'm dying tomorrow. And something on my bucket list is to go to a coffee shop pretty late.
So
That's
this is
quirky.
the end of your journey.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow from right now.
So
11.
11.
24 hours.
So midnight tomorrow.
Yeah.
You'll be dead.
I'll be dead.
How can you know? How can you be so sure? You look fit as a fiddle.
Death came to visit me herself.
Death is a woman. I've got to check my biases.
That's right. She's got big uns.
Big and what? It makes sense because death will say ta-ta to life.
Exactly.
Well, surely there's got to be more you want to do in life than just coffee. I could do that no problem.
Well, yeah, I have a full bucket list. Number one, go to coffee pretty late. Stay up past my bedtime.
What's your bedtime?
7 p.m.
You're 5 hours past that.
I might stay up the whole night. I'm feeling crazy.
That makes sense. I would do that if I had 24 hours to live.
Yeah, but I don't know. Up till then, I've always been a rule follower. I did everything that I thought I was supposed to. Go to high school, go to college, get a part-time job at the library, graduate college.
You sound like a wonderful person. Why would death come for you?
Death comes for us all someday. Death comes for us all someday. Doesn't matter how you scream or beg or pray. Death comes for us all someday. And I don't mind, I'm curious about the other side. I haven't seen much of this world. I'm just a teeny tiny little girl. But what can happen when I'm alive? Or what will happen when I die? I hope that I remember what matters, which is death comes for us all someday. Death comes for us all someday.
And I'm gonna make your last 24 hours a party. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna make the last thing you do a party.
Doesn't matter if you flirt with death, if you ask for a number. She's gonna stab you with her scythe. She'll take you down under.
You can invite death to a party and say, I'll even host ya. But death works on her schedule. You know she's always gonna ghost ya.
Death comes for us all someday.
You know that death comes for us all.
Death comes for us all someday. You can offer death a beer. It won't help with your fear. 'Cause death is a buzz, like from a frat club. Death comes for us all someday.
And the day for you is tomorrow.
And pretty soon it'll be today.
Ding, ding, ding. The clock strikes 12. Oh, you're gonna pick up all those things you put on the shelf. You got a lot living to do today.
Death comes for us all.
Death comes for us all.
It might be sad, but life works out that way. Doesn't matter how many self-help quotes you got, cats hanging on your wall saying hang in there. It might not be fair, but death comes for us all.
This one's on the house. I feel bad charging a dead woman.
I'll leave it in my will. A couple of coffee shills. I don't have anyone to leave my wealth to. So, hey, Mr. Coffee Man,
Yeah.
that money goes to you.
Death
Comes for us all.
A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Musical Monday, Musical Monday. This one might be a bit of a creeper.
But you're getting midnight coffee, you undersleeper.
Music Musical Monday with Caleb, Zach, and Shae at Improv Broadway. Those are all of our names, and what we do here is we're going to review the best musicals that no one's ever heard about, and that's right, you just heard the prologue to an incredible musical called Midnight Coffee, which can only be described as a simple premise with a small twist. Someone who's about to die and wants to live out her bucket list before she dies tomorrow.
That's right. But, you know, weirdly, her bucket list is full of the simple pleasures in life.
Yes.
Normally it's like, I want to go skydiving.
I want to kiss Sir Ian McKellen.
Yeah, I want to kidnap Lois. Someone named Lois.
Just a Lois.
Lois, Lord Michaels.
I want Macaulay Culkin to reshoot Home Alone 2 shot for shot, but he's now the bandit and I'm the kid from Home Alone.
That would be cool.
I would be cool.
I want to reshoot Miracle on 34th Street, but it's definitely true that Santa Claus is real. There's no up in the air.
They make it obvious from the beginning with a rolling credits. Santa is real. What's the premise? Is someone about to lose their house or something? What are the stakes in that movie?
Well, in the 90s one, which is the one that matters the most.
Right.
Agreed.
Canon.
Yes, the mall Santa is a real hooligan, and he's drunk riding the reindeer, and he goes,
Are you going to tell the whole story?
No, but I'm trying to remember what the real thing is. Little girl doesn't believe in Santa Claus, and her mom's like, you're right. And then old Kris Kringle applies to the Macy's that her mom works at and then convinces her. Yes. Magical
Beautiful.
hijinks.
That's like the movies that I need to watch every Christmas. That's at the very, very, very top.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
We're past Christmas season,
not
and
Christmas
we're into coffee season.
Yeah,
and she's got
season.
simple pleasures that most of us would take for granted.
That's right.
She wants a peanut butter jelly sandwich with no crust.
That's right. And she is trying, as she's met this coffee man, she's subtly trying to accomplish a lot of these bucket list items at the coffee shop.
Yes, but the problem is she gave him all her wealth. And so now, penniless, she has to ask this man for even the smallest of requests.
That's right. He has to pay for... But that's right. He has to pay for her PB&J. She's like, "Hey, man, sorry to bother you."
But here's the problem, though.
Right.
Is that it's a coffee shop at midnight. Do you know how cost prohibitive it is to get white Wonder Bread, peanut butter, and jelly that late at night?
Mm-hmm.
Moderately. You got to find a 24-hour Walmart.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And they do have bread already.
They do have bread.
And they probably would have jam.
They might, yeah, true.
No peanut butter.
No peanut butter.
No peanut.
That's
Well, they do
right.
have peanut butter espressos. So they probably have everything she needs, but no butter knife.
Yeah.
All the dishes are dirty.
Yeah.
And there's no butter knife there.
Right.
Yes.
The dishwasher's gone home already. Coffee man, he's like, I can make food. I can't clean up food. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I'm a food maker, not a food cleaner.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so in this song, they're going on a tiny adventure, and the guy is like, "Are you sure this is what you want it to be on your bucket list? This is going to take a lot of time."
Shae, you say it's tiny, and they think it's tiny, but they run into, in the course of the song, they run into one problem after the other, after the other, after the other. It is a real fantastical, epic song where insane things happen, all stopping them from getting, what's the...
Butter knife.
The butter knife.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the MacGuffin? It's the MacGuffin of this quest.
Right.
And it's also, sorry, I don't mean to add another wrinkle to it,
Yeah.
but it's also a bridge to Terabithia situation where you're not sure, is that traffic or is that a stallion of chariots stopping them on their way?
She's trying to make it more exciting because she's bored pretty fast. She's like, this was not the way to pick my last night. And so she's like, wait, those aren't cars. Those are the evil minions from Mount Durog.
Yes.
Yeah, but dude's like, he doesn't know that she's trying to just have more fun. He's like, oh, she's crazy, but it's her last day, so I just need to believe
He's
her.
trying
I
to
just
live
need
in
to,
her world.
Yeah.
He's like, brain death might be kicking in. I need to, I guess, maintain this reality for
That's
her.
right.
Yes.
But you do hear in his voice where he's realized, I've just embarked with the person I don't know at all who might have it out for me.
Yeah, so they're running through these late night alleys,
Yes.
looking for a butter knife.
Yes.
That's right.
In this song, Knights of the Butter Knife.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shoot, Sally. Are you sure we should go this way? This seems to be the longest way possible to the grocery store.
It's perfect. Nothing could go wrong. But wait. Don't go past that dumpster. It's not trash. In fact, it's Humpster. Humpster Dumpty. The egg from the nursery rhyme.
Yes, Humpster Dumpster sat on a dump and fell 20 feet and cracked his rump. Then he went to the king up high and begged the king, please let me die.
And ever since then, Humpster Dumpster the egg has had it out for adults and kids. He'll pummel you and give you salmonella. Running into him is akin to
But
hella.
this is nothing for the Knights of Butter Knife. This is nothing for the Knights of Butter Knife. Wait, what's that? That's not a stoplight. That's a Triclops with 3 eyes. And when its eye glows green, it unleashes its horde of its big metallic flies.
But that's nothing for the Knights of Butter
Knife. That's nothing for the Knights of Butter Knife.
Oh wait, I think I see the queen of evil sorcery. She may be asking to sign the pamphlet, but you're signing all around your choices.
Oh no, she can't get the best. I feel bad cause that lady's homeless. But I must do the adventure true and best this villain here. Cause that's nothing for the Knights of Butter Knife. That's nothing for the Knights of Butter Knife. I place my sword here.
This is not a pizza, but the round table upon which Camelot itself, the otter, resided upon.
This is not a gutter, but a portal to Merlin's chambers.
Arthur will come for you.
3 cheers for the Knights of Butter Knife. Butter knife. Butter knife. Butter knife. This poor barista, I guess he did earn $1 billion, but he is really giving into her.
Well, yeah, okay. So
She gave him all as well. She's very wealthy.
She established she just got out of college. Was a librarian, so that's what's crazy.
Oh, well, you're right, because it wasn't actually $1 billion. It was part of the fantasy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a very rude awakening when he finds out that she left him fake money, but part of her bucket list was
Leave someone fake $1 billion.
leave someone a fake $1 billion to a handsome stranger.
And things really come to a head because he signed the papers, but he actually agreed to pay all her medical bills.
And her college tuition.
Even after death. She wanted a posthumous degree, and it's an expensive one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A library degree, it's big.
After death, it's crazy.
Posthumous.
But essentially, someone who looks like her will go through college.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
sometimes
kind
they'll
of
have like
sweet.
a Saint Bernard do it in her stead.
Sometimes there are what's the word I'm looking for? Scholarship. There's scholarship programs where they said you can apply if you look like the person who left
Just
the
like
money
this
behind.
woman. And you have to be born on the day that she died because she's thinking
She believes in
maybe that
reincarnation.
it was reincarnated as me.
Yes, this is a long haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, these details they're really gonna muddle up the song because what this song is really about is this man feeling betrayed by her
Big time.
because he really they had a connection.
And then to add insult to injury, she's not dying.
That's right. Well, she's not, which makes the medical bill thing a little easier to swallow
Yeah,
because
Well,
There's a
you
tricky
would think
timeline here.
that.
Yeah, so she's not dying of the things that she said she was dying.
Yeah.
That's part of the fantasy. But then something does happen during the song.
That's right.
Which
He kills her.
This handsome barista turned evil doer.
it's all a misunderstanding.
It's
It's
a-
an accident.
Yes.
We'll let him see how it all goes down.
And
But
a self-fulfilling prophecy because she thought that death came to her.
But it was him.
It was him using fake humongous tatas. Because
She-
he thought surely no boobs this big exist. She'll think I'm an ethereal creature.
Yeah, he was just cosplaying as Tsunade from Naruto. My anime fans will get that. And she thought it was death, but it was just him cosplaying as a very busty woman. And she interpreted it as death is coming for me and started this adventure. But anymore, I don't want to muddle it anymore.
I think it's not about any of those things.
yeah.
It's about she
song-
lied.
Yeah, he
And
feels
he's
betrayed.
betrayed.
He's betrayed enough to want to kill her.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna see the details leading up that might be revealed. Maybe they've had touch points in their past.
For sure.
Right.
That
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
are-
He's betrayed, but in a very real sense, so is she.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we'll get into it.
Because yeah.
Yes, so many lies. We'll parse through what's true and what's
Right,
not.
but it really doesn't need to be that
Doesn't have to
complicated.
be. It could
It's,
just
a lot of
be.
this is like from the director's notes and stuff from
Yes.
interviews.
Yes.
Right. And
Yeah.
a lot of fanfic written about them.
Right, and even the song is kind of vague about it. Like, it's kind of lacking in details at some parts.
Honestly,
Some parts.
this song could be about
parts.
anything.
Cryptically. Okay, so yeah, let's hear this song.
In the song, You Betrayed Me.
I betrayed you.
Yes.
I can't even believe you. You lied to me about pretty much everything. Is Sally even your real name?
Yeah. Look, I just wanted to cross off my bucket list. Do some dirty things on my F-it list. And I'm sorry that lies had to come to this. But today's the day I die, so understand this. I've had a crush on you for 8 years. Every day I'd stare through the cafe window in tears, watching you pass out coffees, lattes, Americanos. And I always wondered what it'd be like for those fingers to slide through mine, like coffee beans slide through mine, so milky slide through mine, so dreamy on a barista salary. That was my bucket list dream.
Your words are sweet like a frappuccino, but I don't know what words are true or what's fiction. I think that it's time to go because you betrayed me. You did lots of bad things. And I don't think you can return no matter how sweet you sing. I trusted you when you walked into these sacred halls. I thought that when we went majestic balls, Knights of the butter knife meant nothing to ya. You betrayed this barista. Why did you come into my life just to lie, fabricate, and make me feel strife? I was a happy man doing cold brew. Why did you have to do a bad no, no, no? A bad no stuff, really bad stuff. It is so gruff to go on down is going tough. You betrayed me.
You betrayed me.
You betrayed me.
You betrayed
You
me.
really betrayed me.
You betrayed me.
You really betrayed me.
Out of all the coffee shops, I'm the worst. I'm like a Starbucks, and it hurts. But if you must know, I thought I wanted to give you a sip of joy.
I didn't want you to be me. I just wanted to give you a bottle of me.
That I'd left you $1 billion in money.
I would have taken $0 if it was just your friendship. But now it's built on lies. I gotta end this. Oh, you say you're gonna die. I'm the Grim Reaper. I'll tell you why. Put on this Naruto gi and put on these big breasties. You recognize me.
Death itself. Well, here's where you're wrong. You gave me an Americano with foam, and I had written on the cup, hey, write your number and I'll call you up. I received my order with my name mispronounced, and the cup was woefully empty. I had been rejected and denounced. So sure, you said you would have been friends. Well, that's not true, and today's my end. You've rejected me at the coffee shop, and now my life will stop.
I don't know what's a lie. I don't even know what you want. But it's time the day you die. I'm a barista, it's time for a double shot.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me.
You betrayed me.
Desiccated me. You decapitated me.
I just shot you with so much caffeine. No human body can sustain it. You're gonna go down tonight. You're going to not complain it. Your heart races faster
I got
and
the
faster.
jitters. I
Your
got the
heart goes
caffeine
faster
jitters.
and faster.
Oh no, this is not how I wanted to go.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. The clock strikes midnight.
Please, can
The
I
clock
have
strikes
a
midnight.
piece of avocado?
That's extra, only for paying customers. Go into the light, go into the night. Coffee at midnight.
The sky is so black, like your coffee order.
Your soul is cold like my cold brew. And once I realized you had no money, I wasn't about to get frappéed.
I feel so afoam.
Coffee at midnight. We're closed. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Moral of the story, don't lie. It is a cautionary tale.
Justice will come back in the form of a cosplaying.
Every lie will
barista.
come back to you. Big, small, that's the universe.
That's right.
But here's one lie that we'll never tell. We don't want you back! Don't ever come back! We don't want you. Those are lies.
That Yes.
Those are lies.
Yes.
And I hope it doesn't come to bite me in the butt by making it not true. But the one thing is true is that we don't need coffee when we got you prepping and pepping up our spirits.
Round of tiny applause for Caleb for the beautiful keys.
Oh,
So gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Is that good? It's flipping.
It does that.
Okay, nice. And we does this here at Musical Monday.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is CBS baby.
I'm gonna stop this.
CBS baby.
Go.
All right, how many did we lose? Oh, only 400 people fell off.
Well,
We didn't
It's
want
not
them
Monday,
anyway.
it's Wednesday. Wait, today's Tuesday, right?
Today's Tuesday.
Today
Yes.
is Tuesday. You guys are
Fools.
straight up. Mia
Who's 3
Monteverde.
hours
This
ahead?
is generally my favorite account ever. Shae, I love you so much.
Generally,
We
so
Rosie,
no.
Dolan Dorcas,
What?
how could you do that to me?
Generally.
Bella, bravo, says Caked Up Pigeon. Oh, you stuck around. Thanks so much. It's Tuesday, my dude. Yeah, you expect us to do what we say we do? You guys are too smart. I could never. What is going on here? Why, Tam? We're recording Musical Monday. I know it's a Tuesday. We record on Tuesdays. Although, now there's no reason for us to not record on Mondays if we wanted to.
That's true.
It's
We could.
true.
We
do it.
could stream on Mondays
We could
if
do
we
it.
wanted
I could
to
do
now.
it.
we also have some competition because Nick Lachey,
Oh, yeah. What does he call it?
he goes at Music Mondays.
Music Monday.
It's very funny. He went on TikTok and he did a cover of a
Doja
Halsey
Cat?
song.
Oh, Halsey song.
Is it good?
Yeah. No.
Here's the thing.
It's-
It wasn't bad enough to be like, oh my gosh. But it wasn't good enough to be like, Nick, you're a professional musician.
It was like a high school kid at a talent show where you're like, oh, that's like pretty good. Like, you're not the worst kid in the high school.
Someone said it was pulling a guitar out playing Wonderwall energy.
Nick,
Yeah.
don't listen to anything they're saying. I think you're great.
What? You love
But my
Nick
favorite thing that
Lachey?
you did
Nick,
was that
sponsor
musical
us.
that we did about the reality show.
Should we pause this recording and do another one, or are we going to do it once straight?
Yeah, I did already.
Okay, great. Nice.
It's gonna do that, but it's good. It's good. That actually means that it's doing good.
But
Okay, great.
here's my favorite part.
Yeah,
In the
let's hear it.
comment, he said, I used to do a cover night I called it Music Monday, and every Monday I would do a cover of a song. Should I bring that back? And then my favorite comment was someone said, no thanks, but I really appreciate you asking me.
So courteous.
Oh, no.
Do we have in it us to do another one?
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, I think as long as we make it
Yeah.
fairly quick.
All right, we can do a quick snappy one. All right,
do it.
chat. All right, I'm going to ask it again. If your life were to be turned, if a memoir, if a book were to be written about your life, what would the title of that memoir be? Try to make it meaningful. Try to make it juicy. That last one was a great one. Coffee at Midnight. That was great. Thank you so much for the roses. That lucidre. It cuts off your name, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sad Story, League of Legends, Blues on a Cruise. Have we done anything bluesy before? Blues on a cruise, blues on a cruise. Try Again Tomorrow. The Third Leg. Extraordinarily Average, Where's Becoming a Doctor, Where's Dad, Chickens and Mittens. Let's see here. Does Seated and Despised. Let's see. Are we getting any suggestions on white tea that are yummy?
No.
Really? Wow. How far you've fallen. Mofish.
There was one YouTube commenter who said, YT is Zach's second favorite child.
Well, I'm sorry. TikTok's giving us 900 people. What are we at on YouTube right now?
Hovering around 16.
16. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? I love you. But I'm going to go towards the 99 sheep and leave the one behind. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you,
Thank
Lord.
you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Abandon the unafflicted, Lord. Abandon the weak and needy, Lord.
Leave the minority behind and go to the majority, my Lord. Why wouldn't you save 99 sheep, my
Lord,
Lord?
follow the masses, Lord.
Go with the crowd, Lord. Popularity contest, my Lord.
Lord,
Man.
the prom queen is your favorite, Lord.
Let's see. Shovels and cigarettes. The tough but broken.
But broken.
We could do like a
Okay.
motorcycle gang.
I like the title.
Yeah.
The tough but broken.
The tough but broken.
Banker's worst
Tough
member.
but broken.
The one that got away. Scared of Heath issues. Beauty at the Body Farm. Cloudy with a chance of heartbreak. We haven't done a romance in a while. I guess the last one kind of was. A murderous
But Cloudy with the chance of...
romance.
Yeah, I mean, it is a parody
a
of
parody.
Meatballs, but it's kind of fun.
Kind of
Doesn't
fun.
have to be.
Don't have to be.
Don't have to be none.
Make it all about weather. No, wait. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is about weather.
It's
Never
about
mind.
weather. But it doesn't have to be a parody. We could make it about weather.
Do you like it?
I think that's fun.
Okay, how do you want to start that one?
I chose last time, so it's up to you.
Right
Let's-
into a song.
Okay,
Let's do a
I like it.
Let's do a scene painting song.
Ooh,
Does that sound fun?
Sounds scary. Sounds like it could get crazy really
It's
fast.
just scenery. We're just
Okay.
painting.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Sorry, that just sounded like the fairy fountain from Zelda. That was just really crazy.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Thank you.
okay.
76% chance of kisses next Tuesday. 32% chance of hugs on Wednesday. 0% chance of requited love. All of those kisses and hugs will be consensual.
A heartsick weatherman bad at his job predicts love on air. He thinks it's his job. Every cloud looks like a broken heart. Every storm looks like a frown to this weatherman in town.
Weathermen bullied for not being qualified to predict weather. Weatherman sad, weatherman hopes for wife to be together.
Never been kissed, meteorologist. Never been kissed, meteorologist. He's a lonely weatherman.
To be kissed is his wish.
A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Musical Monday, Musical Monday. Which one of these tales is Tall's? Nope.
Cloudy with a chance of romance ball.
Musical Monday. I forgot which one was
Yeah.
the word of it. Anyway,
I know, it's a
hello
catchy
and
movie.
welcome back to Musical Monday with Caleb, Shae, and Zach, and Shae at ImprovBroadway. This is your first time tuning in. This is where we review some of our favorite musicals, and you just heard the opening scene painting song of Cloudy with a Chance of Romance, which is all about a heartsick meteorologist who has never experienced love.
That's right, and is very inadequate at the job that he gets paid to do.
Yes, he failed to give a tornado warning in a school district because he said, big frownies happening today. Lots of weepy tears. You
Yeah.
can expect that.
Yeah, everyone was okay, but the playground got a mess.
Got destroyed.
Yeah, and one man was cut in half, but then sewed back together.
Luckily. Immediately.
And the stitches don't even scar.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah,
It's
and
amazing.
he's like an inch taller now, and he's stoked about it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has a six-pack?
Everything got bigger.
Yeah.
His hair. He was bald.
He was bald. He grew up.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So he every week tries once to predict a little lovin's for himself. And it
Yes.
never happens.
It never happens.
It hasn't for the 4 years that he's been on air.
But what's lucky is that what the meteorological event that's happening this forecast is a meteor shower filled with shooting stars.
Yes. And so when he makes his prediction this once, it's going to come true.
It's going to come true.
And luckily for him, he makes a hyper-specific prediction of what will happen.
Yes.
To a T of his disgusting imaginings, but they're beautiful. But
Disgustingly beautiful and beautifully disgusting.
beautifully disgusting. It'll make a crab kick itself.
I love that adage.
I like the song where, because there's kind of this scene where he like says, "Oh, it's gonna be ba 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 ba," and he goes through the whole thing.
Sure.
But then there's the song after that when it's all happening, and it's just like his reaction to everything is exactly as he said it was gonna be.
Yeah.
First half of the song, prediction. Second half of the song, his coworker is pointing out the window and saying what's happening, and him reacting to it. That's the song? Mm-hmm. That's the song.
Yeah. Is that what you're saying, Caleb?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
But that is what we will see.
It is.
Caleb be danged.
Dang him to heck, I say. In this song, the sky is full of stars. Ladies and gentlemen of Newfolk County, why, it's your weatherman, Billy Trillips, in for another weather report. Why, we're gonna look at today we're seeing a big old meteor shower, falling stars, if you will. So go ahead and make a wish. I know what mine would be if I had the confidence to do. Why, I would say that at 2:12 p.m. at the deli market, I buy a slice of rye, and then a pink-haired lady trips on my leg and spills all of her dye. I scramble to my knees to get her back in the bottle. I trip on her neck, it's almost a throttle, and she said, I can barely speak, your knees on my neck. And I say, should I exchange health insurance information? She says, no, I'm gonna sue you for defamation, because your mere existence is besmirched to my image. And I say, I'm sorry, can I pay you money? She pulls a gun on me and says, it's not funny. I don't want your cash, I want you to go fast. Then she shoots me in the leg. The blade of blood falls into your hair, and she says, oh, I look so debonair. All is forgiven, I look so grand. Won't you in marriage please take my hand? We're married right then and there. Who would have thought, because of red hair, we're married and doves fly into a plane. That's the one suburb of this thing. We live 30 years, each day never apart, until she pulls off her latex mask and says it was all a farce. I'm a Russian spy, I come for you to infiltrate a government, but I fell in love with you, and now I don't know what to do. Our 6 kids by the fire, they cry, but then we hold them just one more time. And I look at my Russian wife and say that was the best time of my life. That's what I'd wish on these wishing stars. I know it's crazy, I'm sure that it won't go far, but can't a man have a simple wish? If only life could make these. Billy, what's wrong? Is there something going on through the window?
Yeah, they're setting up a deli next door.
What?
It's crazy.
I gotta go!
Wow.
So yeah, so we see the second half of the song is basically the first half of the song, but you see it instead of hearing
We
it.
don't want to repeat it. They do repeat every single thing.
Yeah, so now you understand why I said disgusting. Because his fantasy is to
Get shot in the leg.
first trip this lady and then step on her neck
Well,
so she can't escape.
It wasn't intentional. In his twisted mind, it was all a happy accident.
I think you can get off someone's neck. That feels like a happy accident. You know what I'm saying?
You ever fallen in a position you're like, oh, it's kind of hard to get up?
It feels like some BDSM stuff.
Oh, you did say disgusting and
But the
beautiful.
good
I'm
thing
just saying,
is, the last little bit of that song, which fast forwards in time, we see that happen in play, and so the next couple of scenes goes really, really quick,
Real fast.
and now we're boom, they're old.
Not that
guy.
that's disgusting.
No,
Right.
It only because he
His
did that
version of
on a
it.
strange
On a
woman
strange-
who clearly didn't want it.
Yeah. For
sure.
Because she pulled a gun on him out of self-defense.
Yeah.
And that's the part that's not okay.
That's the one part that's not okay in that scenario.
Right.
Right.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. So 30 years go by.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're sitting by the fire.
Yes. She's a Russian woman,
Russian
and she's
spy.
out.
Yeah, she tells him
She's out.
who she really
Yeah.
was, and he's like, "Oh, that's okay. We've had such a great life.
Yeah.
together,
We've had 6
haven't we?"
kids with each other
Right.
that
I guess
still
you're right.
live with us, even though we've been married for
Right.
30 years.
It's a tricky part in the play because this song really delves through what you think might be the journey of the musical.
Right.
And you're like, oh, that could have been a good place to go, but
Interesting.
they've already lived out their relationship.
Yeah, it does feel like the end of a very long journey, but there
Yeah.
is the perspective of the kids who learn
Yes.
that the only reason they exist is because of wish magic. And they
Yes.
kind of face a little bit of an existential crisis. And I don't know if we want to go down that path, but there was a few songs where it's just like,
Okay,
I'm only born because my dad wished for him to fall on a woman's neck and have him bleed in her hair.
I like the song Between the Two Twins, where it's twin number 1 Nancy.
Yes.
Is like
Twin number 2, Drew.
twin number 2 Drew. Yeah. Nancy and Drew. She's upset because now she thinks, oh, do I only exist because someone else wanted me to exist, as opposed to this glorious miracle of
Some
the
big
cosmos?
purpose, yeah.
And Drew's like, no, isn't that cool that someone wanted you so bad that you exist? So they kind of have this back and forth
That's right.
of which
In this
type
song.
of
Which life falafel?
yeah, like,
And-
which
yeah.
of those two is more beautiful?
In
you know?
this song, I wish my parents had me on purpose.
Yes.
So just her perspective. Yes.
Well, it doesn't have to be the chorus.
Right. We know that. Most kids are sad when they find out that they were a birthday accident. But you are confused and begin to pout because you are not sure what life has meant. Isn't it beautiful that Dad wanted you so bad that Kate would come in to cry? I know it's touchy, a family issue, but just hear me out this time. I'm glad that Dad wanted us. The details don't matter much. And I'm glad that Mom, though a Russian spy, she continued to have 6 of us.
I just wonder if they should get a divorce, because I don't know if Mom had a choice. If a man wishes on a magic star, does the woman he wishes really want to be there? That's what I struggle with. I don't so we have to confront it, though. I just wonder what life would have been if Dad wasn't a messed up husband.
That's true. Oh, agency is a tricky thing to consider. I mean, what would have Mom been if she hadn't been roped in this wish business? Would she have been bigger? But
When you wish upon a star, what impact does that have? When you wish
upon a star, what impact does it have? Like when one soccer team says, I want my soccer team to win, the other team has to lose.
Yeah, and that's not fair. What if that soccer team was earning money for a GoFundMe?
My mind is blown, and I don't mean to cause a scare, but did we just blow off the whole thing on prayer? It's kind of wild if you think about it.
Yeah.
If God answers prayers, someone's left in the blink. Be careful what when you wish upon a star. You don't know what the impacts are. When you wish upon a star, you don't know what the impacts are. Twinkle, twinkle in the sky. I've got one wish, and that wish is why. Tell us the meaning of life. Why were we born? Were we meant to die?
Starlight, star bright, I just have one wish tonight. Undo all the wishes that tipped the scale. Finally, life can be more fair. But wait, what about systemic wrongs? Maybe our wishes should go along to help the unfortunate. Is that better than what Dad did?
If we help someone not be poor, are we just asking the stars to settle the score? Is that grand? Oh, is that good to have the stars be a celestial Robin Hood? When you wish upon a star, you don't know what the impacts are. When you wish upon a star, you don't know what the impacts are. Wait, a star beam cuts through the sky, and it goes into Mommy's desk. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what I've seen as I open it. It's Mom's diary. 30 years ago, on this day, I wish for someone to make a wish that will change my life forever.
Wow. I guess both our parents had us on purpose.
Wow. Sometimes when you wish upon a star, you know just what the impacts are. So let's make a wish and we'll go far.
I wish to have all the money in the world.
I wish to have the powers of a god.
I wish to be stronger than any creature before me.
Give me the strength of Hercules.
I wish the Loch Ness Monster is real and it's me.
I wish that I could become a black hole. Be careful what I've sung that song before. Children, wake up. Mama, Russian mama. Russian Mama, we were having a nightmare.
It's all true.
We became a black hole?
Yeah, and I got sucked in.
Mama, what happened to your accent?
I was never Russian. I was a double spy.
Double spy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But guess what?
What?
You weren't born the normal way.
C-section?
Well, I had you by wishing upon a star.
Huh.
I found you in the woods.
But you wanted us on purpose, right, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
And you were fine with what Dad, his methods of getting you married?
Of course, didn't you read my diary?
Well-
I said, I hope a man locks me to the ground with a boot to my neck and says, I hope we can continue this relationship further.
And Dad, did that just constrain you to that wish? No, that's been my secret desire as long as I've been alive.
Wow. Looks like another happy ending. The end.
The end. When you wish upon a star, sometimes wishes are just where you are. The end. There we go. We got our happy resolution. Oh, incredible. You know, it really answers the predestinations of wish magic. It's like Netflix classic German thriller,
Yeah.
Dark.
If you wish for something, everyone else is wishing for that same thing.
And that's manifesting. Everyone's already wishing for the same thing.
That's
They're
right.
just waiting for you to wish it too.
That's right. Everyone wants you to fulfill your New Year's resolutions as well. They're all wishing for it.
You wish you could get into grad school, and guess what? Admissions is wishing for you too. You wish for a girlfriend, and there's a girlfriend out there wishing for you right now.
Maybe.
I think we stumbled on something. And we wish you want to be here with us every week. Here at Musical Monday. I like that one. I thought that was great.
Nice.
Nice. And
I think that would be a
makes-
great Valentine's Day episode.
Oh yeah, coming up.
Okay.
So let's see here. Okay, cool. They're eating. I'm crying, laughing at this. I'm confused. It's Tuesday. I know. Why is it Tuesday? I know. I hope the girl wishing for me is named Shae. It's Legacy. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, and thank you all so much for the 2 galaxies. I appreciate that.
Thank you guys.
So much. And just to let you know, those galaxies help pay for production. I mean, I think maybe around 7, maybe. Probably not. We're still probably not breaking even on that. So we appreciate you so much. It's really just helping us lose less money. So I appreciate that. I love Shae's tights.
Thank you.
They are so good. How was Zach sitting across from Shae in those shoes? What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
It's not hard to do that at all. Thank you, Debbie Flan, for the roses. I appreciate you. You had me think it was Monday. Check my... are you guys in New York? No, we are in Provo, Utah.
We'd love to go to New
We'd
York.
love to go to New York. If anyone knows any venues or bookers, like we've said this before and no one's taken up on us, but literally if 100 people said they would come see us, we'd go pretty much anywhere in the United States. We'll book everything. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much, OK Welp and Tori Hearts for the roses. Appreciate you so much. Blot, Utah, hear me out. A musical about your mom's friend Debbie. Oh, we've got some Debbie musicals. How many bagels can scoop a tub of love? Let's see. We're at 961. Let's see if we can get 1,000 people up on the live. That's where we'll end. When there's 1,000 people here, that's when we'll end. It starts going down immediately. Immediately just dropped down to 970. It's Tuesday because it's my birthday. Did it for me. Yes, we did it, Lil. We did it for you.
Happy birthday.
And Maroof, hello. Oh, thank you so much. Absolutely, Ave. Sing a song from the musical. Oh, gosh. Nope, I lost it. It's 1,000 Arno. We got 1,000. So cool.
Yeah.
Next, we gotta get out. We gotta get up to 100,000 likes, and then we'll leave. Tap that screen. Tap that screen, and then we'll leave. Hi from Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island. I would love to go to Rhode Island.
love to
That'd be
go.
so amazing.
Would
Is that
love to perform
what's
there.
Rhode Island known for?
Being tiny.
being small.
And
Sometimes the best things are small.
better than Staten Island.
Really?
I think so.
Rhode Island is the place where they developed a colony after some Puritans were kicked out for being too extreme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was women, Anne Hutchinson, who believed that women should be able to hold meetings and interpret the Bible, and the Puritans were like, get out.
So the extreme
The Puritans of the Boston, Massachusetts colony
the rebellious Puritans went to Rhode Island.
got kicked out and started a colony up there.
Cool.
Isn't that interesting?
That's awesome.
And she's joined by a man named Roger Williams, who had some really progressive ideas on Native Americans and believed that they shouldn't take their land, like many people believed. And an unfortunate and unconnected truth, Anne Hutchinson was slaughtered by Native Americans later in her life. But there was a lot of tension over there. It had nothing to do with that. It was just a fun fact that I learned.
So fun, Zach.
Let me tell you about this 2-cup poodle we had when I was younger. Hey guys, hello from Rhode Island, Brittany Love. Stop tapping. Who's tapping? Were you tapping?
Possibly me. I tap my foot sometimes. I apologize.
I see a lot of Arizona comments, so come to AZ. Yes, okay. Listen, we got 1,000 people on here. You can go to our Discord, you can join it, you can chat with us there, ask us questions there, but also it's a place to meet other Musical Monday and improv fans, and I promise you, we've already had people like starting to make connections. They're like, I live like an hour from there. I'm not kidding. If we just get like 100 commitments, we will make it happen. That's all we want to do is travel and perform and meet friends and fans. That's all we want to do. That's it. Hello from the UK. You guys are fantastic. Hello, mate. Thanks. Tell the dude in the back he's doing a good job.
Thanks, random TikTok viewer.
Any other sad comments from YouTube?
Happy ones.
Oh,
Aubrey Sanders says, I love you both. Y'all are such an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you, Aubrey.
Thanks, Aub.
Hannah Arnold just found y'all. You're fantastic.
Incredible.
Steve-O4456 guy says Robin Hood was great. Piper says, I like how you only realize what happened after you sing the song.
It's true. Zach leaves his skull and then comes back.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean I disassociate?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
you leave and then we're like, I mean, he did say that she pulled a gun on him and you're like, oh yeah.
it made sense in my head. He had a very specific meet cute in mind, and it included a lot of hijinks.
Yeah.
And it all worked out. They had
That's
6
fun.
beautiful kids.
Basically, you just rediscover it from my point of view.
Yes, that's so fun. And then also when you start laughing, my brain's like, go deeper, go harder. And I dig myself into a deeper hole. Please come to Philadelphia. Shae was just in Philadelphia. Thank you so much for the gingerbread man, Mia Montev. I'm proud of you for wearing socks, Shae. Well, Kyra, I learned my lesson. If you try to make a fashion choice, your friends will destroy you.
Wait, did he say Zach or Shae? Or
Zach.
did they say? Oh, Zach.
Because last night the dogs were...
The dogs were raw.
I love your voice guy in the back. Oh, someone loves Gabriel's voice.
Oh, thanks.
Zach, are those for real improv? Those are for real improv. It's for real, for real. How could it not be? Do you think if we had time to write something, we would write that? Come to Virginia. We'd love to. Guys, I'm telling you. Go. You can leave the live right now. Go to the link. Join our Discord. There's a whole thing about events. Being like, I'm in here. Anyone in this area? Are you laughing at comments on YouTube, Gabriel?
It's so dumb.
All right,
It's not a nice comment, but Gummy Bear 9 says Zach looks like he smells like soggy cereal.
That's not
Such a weird.
That's not an unpleasant smell, though.
I've never seen Gabe laugh this hard in my entire life.
Gabe only laughs at our misfortune. We're slinging content all day, and then someone's like, Zach looks like he fell on a rake today, and it's like, woohoo!
It's just so unexpected and crazy.
Soggy cereal is a serve, indeed. Love you guys. Wow, thank you so much. We had, I think, at top 1.2 thousand. That's awesome. I can't believe 1.2
That's
thousand
awesome.
people.
That's too kind.
It's too kind. And
Come
we hit
back.
500,000 on TikTok today. What an incredible thing. We're so grateful for you. Let's close up with a couple of announcements. We are completely demonetized on TikTok, and so really the only way we make any sort of thing is through lives. And then also, if you want to buy our improv comedy specials, we appreciate that. Or if you don't have any money, you can watch them for free. It's literally optional. You can watch them all for free at drybarnscripted.com, or you can go to my TikTok page and buy them. It really helps us out a ton, because let me tell you, I have a dream where we're able to make improv content full time. and be able to be with their friends a lot more. And what a dream that would be. Can you imagine a world, us on mic, 12 hours a day, slinging tent until the cows come home? No.
Also, it would just help to recoup costs.
That would be nice. Break even would be a blessing.
So, we're very grateful for you guys.
We're very grateful. And as a thank you, we'll answer the next 3 questions, and then we'll sign off. Let's see. What's y'all's secondary job? We are both copywriters for an ad agency. We write funny ads for people. Question 1. Done. Question 2. Thank you, cuties. Let's see here. How did we meet? We met through improv. Mm-hmm. Met through improv.
I took classes at this place.
I wasn't her teacher. Not that it would have mattered if I was, but she took the classes, and me and the other cast saw how talented she was, and we're like, you got to perform with us, and that's really how we became friends, performing with each other, and then we've taught together for a long time, and then we stopped teaching so we could focus on making content like this, and so, all right, one more question. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's make it really profound. I want it to be a super profound question. Can you tell Jaylee to unblock me, please? No, Ava G, you look like you deserve it. That's a bonus question! That's a bonus question.
You look like you deserve it. That's so cruel.
Improviser from Florida here. Hello, improviser from Florida. Changed my life for real. Let's see. I said deep. Give us a deep question. We only got one more question, and then we're out of here. Okay, maybe this is good. What made you guys want to do improv? Shae, what made you want to do improv?
I love making people laugh, and I thought I could go into musical theater when I was high school. Then I graduated high school, and I was like, I'm not good enough, which is probably true, but I am good enough to do improv, not professionally. I'm just kidding, but it's all my favorite things about theater without stuff I don't like, which is performing the same bad lines from Grease over and over again.
Yeah. And mine was, I was completely smitten by Whose Line, but I thought literally they were the only people in the world who did it. And then I saw that some students my age doing it in high school with comedy sports, and I was like, we can do that? And I've been hooked ever since. 20 years. 20 years.
Zach went to a school where improv was cool, which seems crazy.
Yes. I went to sequential schools where it was cool.
Yeah.
High school, cool. College, we would sell out auditoriums with 300 people.
Yeah.
I came to Utah, comedy sports also sold out. I'm like, improv is cool everywhere.
And I went to a performing arts school, and even there, people snubbed their noses at improv. Even there, it was embarrassing.
I'll do a mime show in a porta potty, but improv, a pee.
Seriously, yeah.
That's wild.
It was like, I'll do a monologue rendition where I translate it into every third word from the play read. But I would die before I do improv.
It's crazy. And by the way, thank you so much for everyone commenting how much you like improv and being introduced to improv. It's been really cool to see people like, I didn't think improv could be good, and it makes us feel good when you comment in our videos and the dry bar videos. We're like, this is actually really great. So
it's fun.
Keep doing it. Thanks so much.
So fun.
So fun.
We love you guys.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And we'll see you next week. We'll either be streaming Tuesday or Monday. Another one. We're streaming Friday and Saturday, our main stage shows. Yeah. Join the Discord. That's all that lives there, and you'll get notifications just like that. Anyway, thanks so much. See you later. Bye.